Heartland Sports with Luke Randall.
Former SEMO quarterback Paxton DeLauren is looking to continue his professional career in football, and there may well be an opportunity in the very near future. I caught up with the Redhawks' all-time passing leader to discuss what's next.
It's been 407 days since Paxton DeLauren last wore a SEMO Redhawks jersey, and in that time, he's caught up on a few things.
I ended up student teaching. So finished my degree in my hometown.
What was it like student teaching? You know, what are you teaching subject-wise?
Yeah, physical education. So that's pretty nice to be coaching. So I did 8 weeks with third and fourth graders, and that was really enjoyable. They're so happy. They love to be there. And then 8 weeks with middle schoolers, and you know, some of them will get after you.
He's also got to fulfill some childhood dreams, competing at the Kansas City Chiefs and Buffalo Bills rookie mini camps.
Unbelievable. You know, that's something that you thought about when you were probably like 6 years old. I remember running down the hall saying touchdown Dante Hall, like pretending I was a kick returner. And to be able to be in the Chiefs organization, and it was world class. And to be able to get coached by, you know, Andy Reid and the rest of the coaching staff was an unbelievable experience, and I learned a lot.
It's been a waiting period ever since minicamp, and with Paxton not getting an NFL call-up this year, he's now looking to the spring.
We think the UFL is going to have a good opportunity. They're trying to make it like affiliated with local schools, so I'm really hoping the Battlehawks, you know, with SEMO being right there, me being a Missouri guy, it'd be a great opportunity. I kind of push my chips all in. Like, I believe in myself and this opportunity, and kind of just count on God that it's gonna happen. So I rented out a place for 6 weeks down here, so I'm going to be here till February 14th, kind of in preparation that I would leave and be able to go straight to training camp. So I'm trying to get 6 weeks of good work, good weightlifting, get in condition shape. Ken Mastroli is who I did my pre-draft process with. I reached out to him. I was like, look, man, I haven't really made too much money yet. Like, I would love to get down there, but I don't have a lot. And he said, you know, I'm going to train you. Like, I got you. But you just got to train my clients, my youth clients on the weekend.
Paxton will find out Monday if he's been selected to play in the UFL. But even if he's not, there are other options.
If that doesn't happen, then I might even play like some arena football for a little bit. Like I got an offer there, and then there's some teams in Europe offering if we can't get a CFL thing. But I'm definitely going to play football sometime. It's just so many amazing avenues can come out of this. So I'm going to keep pursuing my dream.
And again, those quarterback selections for the UFL will be announced tomorrow on Monday. We're going to let you know if DeLauren is one of those names picked. Staying on college football, the season is wrapping up. We've only got the national championship game left. But in the FCS National Championship, Montana State won the title, and one of their quarterbacks is coming to SEMO. Chance Wilson, a sophomore for the Bobcats this past season, saw limited game time in Bozeman, but looked electric when he got on the field. Very fast rusher, scored a couple times for the Bobcats in 2025. He says he runs a 4.4. I think I can believe it after seeing that. Wilson announced his commitment to SEMO this week. He is expected to instantly compete for the starting job. Some high-profile high school football players getting the big offers this week. Starting in our backyard, Braden Harris, the junior tackle at Jackson, he received a scholarship offer to play football at Minnesota. Already has several offers that's likely only going to increase headed into his senior season later this year. And Westview High's Graham Simpson receiving a few huge offers, and he's already got a lot. Now he's got Florida State and Tennessee. The sophomore led the Chargers to a state title this past season. Get this, in the state title game, threw for 566 yards and 7 touchdowns to win the title. His brother Ty recently declared for the NFL draft.